Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joys of Stamping with Rachel. I'm Rachel Coon and it's our fun Fold Friday. Today we're making a thank you card using the Happier Than Happy stamp set and using DSP as our card base. Go and hold my flip and we'll get started. All right. Wonderful, as always. I love hearing from you when you comment either on the YouTube or in my Facebook Live as well. You have until midnight to comment because one lucky person who comments will get the card that we're making in the video today. Let me go ahead and show you our stamp set that we're using. It's called the Happier Than Happy. I have this cute little bear here who has just so much details to him. I just love him. And then we're using the thanks from it. With this also comes matching dies called the Happy Forest dies. Let me show you those to you real quick. And these dies have a lot. Let's see, there are 22 dies in here. So we're cutting out the different little critters that we have and shapes. And then also some bonus ones that cut a little tag, a little tree stump, and these leaves are what we're using in our card today. Additional to those dies, I use the deckled rectangle dies and the stylish shape dies. So this is a die-friendly card, but it features the designer series paper. This is a Hostess designer series paper that you can get for free with a $150 plus order or when you host an online party, and that's the only way you can get this paper. So it is pretty fantastic. It is called the Celebrate Everything. Let me go ahead and slide our bear off with his belly band. And we can open up so you can see the inside. So this is our design series paper, and we unfold it that way to reveal the inside where you can write our cute little message. We have our little cluster of leaves that match perfectly with that paper, and then we can close it back up and put the belly button back on. All right, let me go ahead and show you how to make this one. This one's all about the score lines. So I'm going to give you these measurements, but I'll have them over on my blog so that you can refer to them again and again. All right, so here's our piece of paper. It measures at 10.5 by 5.5. Then we have it scored at 1 1/4, 3 1/4, 7 1/4, and 9 1/4. And that is basically it for this guy. That is the chunk of it. When we want to fold it in, we're going to go ahead and fold it at that center point first. There we go, I can see it right here. Grab our bone folder, help us with that crease, and then we're going to fold this back over itself. I'm making sure I'm seeing my lines okay. There we are. I'll start doing a loose fold, and then we'll grab our bone folder to really get it nice and crisp. Again, here's this one right here, light fold to our bone folder fold. Okay, and that is it. And then what we do is we just go ahead and add something to the inside, and we will add our belly band and decorations there. Let's get that inside ready. So I have this piece of deckled rectangle and the basic white. I'm using the crushed curry for our thanks today. And it's just a cute little tiny thanks. We're going to ink that up. Go top center. Perfect. And then we'll put that ink away because that's all the stamping, because I already did our cute little bear in the soft suede and had the die cut him out. Go ahead and flip this over, grab your stamping seal, and put a little bit in each corner. And one in the center, and flip it and place it center of our crushed curry. There we go. Then we're going to embellish the bottom with these cute little leaves. So these ones I cut out of Granny Apple Green and crushed curry in the evening. Oh, shaded spruce. That's what that one is. And it's up to you if you want to leave the insides of them or take them out. I'm actually going to leave the insides of some of these ones. I think I'll make it stick on a little bit better. The other one I use just the outline part. I'm kind of liking how it looks. I'm putting just a little bit of liquid glue, and then we can press it down into our corner to make our cluster of fallen leaves. I will go ahead and have one So this is the tricky part. These guys are so little that I'm just doing a little drop by the stem and at the tip of the leaf so that it can lay mostly flat. And the way we want to place them is just to have them, looks like they're falling from somewhere. So not straight on, have them at an angle. Let's see if we can't keep this guy too. Some liquid glue. Oh, I lost his center. Maybe I can puzzle piece that back in. So let's put this guy here. And then let's add his centerpiece back. There we go. Super cute. All right, flip this over, add some liquid glue around the edges through the center and get that DSP back. And this is a great card that you can do with any of your design series paper. That's a 12 by 12. You just need to, you can make 2 cards out of 1 piece of the 12 by 12. And then pick a stamp set to match your paper. And so this one, there's actually paper that goes along with the Happier Than Happy set. And I thought I had it, but couldn't find it to save my life. So maybe I don't have it yet. Let's go ahead and get our cute little centerpieces. These are from the Stylish Shapes. I have the Crushed Curry in a basic white. We can flip this over, add a little bit of liquid glue, center that on there. Then we're gonna grab our cute little bear. Let me get him closer so you can see how cute he really is. I just love this cute little bear. He reminds me a lot of the Charmin bear for the commercials for the toilet paper. So he's just adorable. And the fun thing about this stamp set is that there's a thanks, a hello baby, a welcome, and so this could be used for so many different things. I chose thanks because Thanksgiving is around the corner, so I like to always make up more thank you cards during this time of the year with that fall theme. Here's our cute little leaf here. This time we're just going to put a little bit of glue at the stem / center. So what I do is I do a dot and then I'll use the tip of the glue just to spread it around. And then I'll stick it in his hand. Let's see, he's carrying a leaf with him. Okay, set that aside, grab our card back in, grab our belly band. This one is actually 1 1/4 by 10 inches. We're going to place that on our grid sheet on the lines so I make sure I'm straight when I crease this, because we're not going to score this one at all. All we have to do is fold this into the card, just like so. There we go. Then I grab a little bit of Stampin' Seal. I'll do a little strip right here. I'm going to hold this part down, and I'm going to have this hover over it, and I'll let go of that bottom piece, and I'll catch it with the glue. So that way, this should be able to come off fairly easy, but not slide off completely. There's a happy medium. Too loose makes it just fall right off. Too tight means you'll never get your belly band off. We don't want that either. All right, grabbing some dimensionals. These are just the leftovers of my dimensionals. I'm going to put them in the center of my belly band. I find it's easier to place them on the belly band than the actual circles and bears. And then we're going to line this guy up over it and place it down. And there we go. We have a super cute, easy designer series paper fun fold with our cute Happier Than Happy bear. We can slide our belly band off and on to reveal the inside where we have our thanks and our cute little cluster of leaves. I hope you guys have had a fun time learning how to make this card, and let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear from you. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.